Hello people and welcome back. Today I want to touch down on something that I am still trying to figure out the answer to, and that is whether physical business or internet money is better. By physical business I mean things like, washing cars, washing windows, the traditional things, the simple side hustle type of jobs, right? And by internet money I mean of course SMMAs, drop shipping and all those. If you don't know, my name is Garik. I own both one physical brand called Telsmestan, where we do actually all those things of washing cars, meeting the people in person and really doing all those traditional deals and doing it the old way, right? As well as I also try to go into the internet money realm by making Hercules, right? That's an online store, a dropshipping store that is hopefully going to skyrocket all the way to the stars one day soon. So let's just get straight to the points. Number one is that online businesses and internet money, as you all may know, are very scalable, right? You can take them from the bottom and really the sky's the limit, right? You see it with dropshipping stores like Gymshark or Icon of Amsterdam. Both of them were just some simple dropshipping stores. Now they're pretty huge brands. One of the biggest reasons for that is that it is possible to sell an infinite amount of the products that you offer, right? With Icon of Amsterdam as well as Gymshark, you can really just ship an infinite amount of clothes to any part of the world, right? That's the same thing with apps or courses or anything like that, which is digital. So you cannot do an infinite amount of car washes because it takes around 2 hours to do one. And that's the thing, as well as I only have one city, which is Oslo, where I can do that, and not the whole world, right? Because with things like drop shipping, you can reach out to every single country in the world and just ship out orders to them. Another thing that you need to think about before you start one of these is what you really like to do, right? If you like the traditional way of doing it with handshakes, meeting the people in person, doing it all the traditional way with physically just doing everything, right? That's maybe a sign for you to start a physical business. If you like the location-free side of online businesses, like for example, being on a phone in Bali or, doing anything, anywhere, really, because all those things are pretty location-free, right? If you like that instead, just doing things on your PC and grinding digitally, it's maybe a sign of online business. Because it is very important to go into something that you like, right? If you wake up and think, now I need to do this and this and this and I absolutely hate it, it's gonna be very much more difficult than if you wake up and look forward to grinding on your own business. Something else is it is very easy to start a physical business, like for example Telsmestan, right? It's not harder than to just walk around the neighborhood knocking on doors and asking, do you need some help? Do you need your car washed, right? Do you need some windows washing, right? Many people will say yes. That's the way I started Telsmestan. So that's the one thing. Another profit of a physical business in something simple like that, which is something people will need all of the time, right? Because people do like a clean car, right? And they will continue liking that. They will also enjoy some clear and clean windows. So that's what we are doing. Something that is good with this is that you can have that as a backup for your online store or online business or anything that you do online, because oftentimes it does require some sort of investments. If you are like me, I just don't understand the idea of having a job, right? I couldn't handle it. I just don't like it. Nothing enticing with that at all. So by that, I can work for myself, do something that will generate me money, which I can just send into online businesses. So is it physical or is it internet money? I would view it as really both, right? Depending on where you start and what you need, right? For me, I think it's very important to have both because, as I say, my physical, proven, really stable business, it can fuel the online business, right? Because for online businesses, you oftentimes do need some investments, right? And that's what the physical business does for me. So keeping both sides of experience as well, right? Because it's not always going to be only online. Sometimes you will need to meet a customer in real life, and that's where the physical business comes into play. So I would say if your goal is to really just go up to the top, view it as a rocket, right? A rocket needs some huge thrusters to just launch into space, right? The really strong, effective ones, right? I would say that the online business is just that, but a physical business can be a backup thruster or maybe some kind of steering coordination system. But at the end of the day, if you start something, you can also just change, right? If you don't like physical, go online, or the other way around, right? It's up to you. But what I would say is try both, get the experience from both, and see for yourself what you like. So if you like the video, give thumbs up, subscribe to follow the journey, and I see you in the next one.